I'm about to demonstrate how absolutely boomer or Xer, whichever one you want to pick from, that I am right now. So, you know how I'm a bit lacking in technology still, even though I'm quite immersed in it a little bit. I just realized something about this. Yes, with the last video. Yes, I'll show you again. Oh, goddamn, I'm old. Discord. It's a thing. You can send me requests directly in the YouTube request thingy. I just realized I accidentally took up some of it by chatting. Goddamn, I'm old. But yeah, you can send requests directly to me, interact with the rest of the community that's jumped on here. And there's a voice chat for on live streams in case you want to do live reacts with me or do a request with me or chat with me or, I don't know, scream and yell at me. Doesn't really matter which one happens, honestly, to me. As long as you don't have the real capacity for magic and just can curse me through voice chat, then I might be in trouble. But I guess I'm willing to take that risk. This one's from Fire Mango. Nekrogoblikon. We need a gimmick. So I just discovered there's a video function on here. So I'm going to watch the video and at the same time look at the lyrics. Because I can't really hear very well nowadays. Everything has to be turned up to 1,000,000 for me. Combat veteran shit. That being said, you ready? I'm not. Let's jump in. What you got for me, Fire Mango? You've been slapping today so far. I think I've been saying that right. Unless it's a term of abuse. Well, I don't know. Nowadays, you'd be perfectly acceptable along with all the other degenerates and stuff like that, you know, because nowadays hygiene is anti everything fun, apparently. So you'd fit right in, I think. That being said, I do love how they put, I don't know if that's a Goblin Slayer reference or not, but I mean, supposedly in Goblin Slayer, from what I remember correctly, great show. Um, the goblins apparently probably came from the moon, so they're an alien race. And then in Warhammer 40k, orcs are space monsters. Wait, I believe in fantasy they kind of came from somewhere else as well. Well, anyway, that being said, I like that little tidbit of I don't know if it is or not, but it seems like it. Anyway, let's continue. Freaking facts. Push the boulder up the hill. Man, they speaking some philosophical language with that one. Push the boulder up the hill. The vast majority fail. That's why not everyone can be a millionaire. But yeah, that's true. People do need a gimmick. The gimmick that gets the most attention from your average person, though, is always going to be the stronger things like hate, disgust, degeneracy, hedonism, all that shit. That's always going to get the vast majority of people's attention more often than anything good. And that's exemplified by, well, the stuff that's most popular right now. So they're absolutely right. Classy videos? Hell no. Get down and dirty with it and you'll freaking rake it in. I'm just too goddamn principled to lean in. Being moral and ethical sucks.
The perfect way to win the heart of the human race. After all, they live in the comforts of their imagined days. Watch themselves on high-def plasma television screens. We made a human custom for a goblin best to hide the green. Now they've got a killer plan, and it just might be crazy enough to work. When it all began, they were desperate, they were prideful, they were reckless, they were scum and survival. Never thought enough to realize everything is just a joke. One that was dead, really got a clever plan.
Frickin'. Anyway, let's get back to it.
Over and over, the coldest of shoulders, missing the points, misguided drones. They keep checking their phones, as if it really fucking matters. We skin the dog to make it sound. We build a preschool, restore the stand. Wow, and he looking debonair to smash the face, real and rain. Oh, now he's getting on the ship. We built the rocket to send him to Earth. Now we do freaking just a trip. I think it's about time you got a grip. Just us and the friends. We know what this is. No need to lie. We push that boulder up the hill, but then it rolls back down again. Over and over, the coldest of shoulders, missing the points, misguided drones. They keep checking their phones, as if it really fucking matters. One gimmick.
Okay, all right. I love that. And it's so facts. It really is. It really is. We push the boulder up the hill only for it to roll down again. That's talking about the widespread brain rot everybody's got nowadays. People have the hardest of times paying attention to anything beyond it's around 4 seconds. If it's not something every 4 seconds, they're gone. They're off. They can't do it. That's why we don't have as many supremely intelligent people being produced as we used to. Because people are now literally in the incapacity zone when it comes to the ability to gain, an intelligence quotient. So it's facts. You have to have a gimmick. And you got to grind into that gimmick so hard. Right? And if you do the same gimmick as everybody else, then you have a higher chance of being able to make your way into the sea of noise that everybody's paying attention to, which is absolute facts. Complete facts. And the video is hilarious. Because it's true. It's true. Right? Add some degeneracy and hedonism into the video, and you're guaranteed to rake it in. Because, it's hard to do it with anything else. That being said, I enjoyed it. From Nekrogoblikon, we need a gimmick. That being said, what'd you think? What'd you think? You let me know in the comments down below. Alright, you know what time it is. Be good, be safe, make good life for yourselves. Don't compromise safety and security for nobody and nothing. Death or disaster is only a second away. Do what you can today. And I'll see you in the next one. I'm Badger 7 Actual, the formerly almost veteran. Blast Cat Badger out.